Hello everyone, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. My name is Julie and this is Bernice Marie Vintage and Crafts. I have another quick haul for you today. This is from a thrift store called Savers. It's one that I had never even heard of before until I started watching other YouTube videos from other resellers talking about the pros and cons of Savers as a thrift store. So when I found out that there was one nearby the Salvation Army that I usually go to, I thought I would try it out. I did pretty well for my first visit. It's not a very big haul, but I'm pretty happy with the things that I got. Let me show you. The first thing I'd like to show you is a set of cream and sugar. They're here, and they are Holly and Berry. They are by a company called Mary Bright. They're from the Holiday Home Collection. I paid $1.98 for the two of them, and I expect to get anywhere from $15 to $18. The next thing I'd like to show you, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to sell. Once I brought them home, and of course, whenever I go thrifting, the first thing that happens is everything gets laid out on the table, and my two daughters ogle over everything that I've bought, and they go through them. And my oldest daughter, Jennifer, spied these two little juice glasses and asked me if she could keep them. So of course, I give them to her. They're beautiful. The pattern on these. And it's funny because when I found them on the shelf, there was no price on them, and I had to ask the young lady to price them, and she came back and gave me a price of $1.49 for the two of them, which was fantastic, especially since I can't resell them and they're going into my daughter's collection. The next thing I'd like to show you is another little piece of restaurant ware. This is again from Hall, but it's a little ceramic dish here. This one has a lip on it. We were trying to figure out why this one would be different than the other ones, and the only thing I can think of is that maybe they would use them for maybe individual pot pies and you needed a place to put a crust. I'm not sure. If anybody knows why this has a lip on it and the other ones that I have purchased previously do not, let me know. This is number 415 is the item number on the back of this haul one. This I paid 99 cents for, and I can expect to get anywhere from probably $5 to $7 or $8 for it. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to show you is a couple of pieces of Fire King bakeware. These, I had never seen this pattern before. I had to do some research before I could find it. But this is obviously a rectangular baking pan, but this pattern on it is really cute. It's called gingham floral, and so I was able to get this rectangular piece here. I'm not sure if this will pick it up. It's got the anchor hopping mark on the back. The second piece I bought here is the oval, and it still has a piece of the original label on the inside, so this one has never been used. So, but the gingham floral pattern is really cute, so I'm very pleased with those. These are from the 1970s. I paid $3 a piece for them, and I can expect to get anywhere from $15 to $25 a piece for them. The next thing I have here to show you is a couple of pieces of rice eyes. Again, I know I'd shown you a previous piece here, but this is the chrysanthemum pattern, and it's got the translucent rice eyes around the edge. They are made in China. This plate is beautiful, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to sell it because I wasn't able to see it until I got home, but there is a crack on the underneath side of it, so this is going to go into my personal collection, which I have no issue with because I do collect blue and white china. But the second piece of rice eyes that I picked up, I am going to sell. So this is the piece of rice eyes that I was very excited about. They're rare. I can only find one other one that's currently for sale. And this is a square bowl, and it is the same. It's a beautiful pattern on the outside, and it is made in China. You can see that there, but it has the translucent rice eyes all along the inside of this bowl. It's absolutely gorgeous. This bowl I paid $4 for, and I expect to get somewhere in between, probably anywhere from $60 to $75 for it. The next thing I want to show you has a lot of nostalgic value. When I was a kid, we would eat at the A&W drive-in, and I can remember sitting in the car and ordering through the little squawk box and having them come out, and they would hang the tray on my dad's window and we would have Papa burgers, Mama burgers, and baby burgers. I remember I really liked their French fries, but they would bring out the root beer in these mugs, and they were all frosted and cold, and they were great. Just every time I see a bottle of A&W root beer in the grocery store, it always brings back just really fond memories. It's kind of funny to sit in a car and eat with your family, but it was always a lot of fun, and I always enjoyed going there. I can still see it in my head. But these are heavy duty. They look to be original type mugs. I'm not sure how old they are. There's really no way to date them. There's no marks on them. But they are very heavy duty mugs. They have the little dots on the glass. But I can just imagine drinking. Even better is a root beer float in one of these. So, great stuff. The last thing I want to show you is the most exciting thing I found in this particular thrift store. I am not a short person, I'm 5'10", so for me to get down and look at the bottom shelf is always a little difficult for me, especially when everyone's trying to get around you, and the carts are in the way, and the aisles are not that wide. But I always try, because you never know what's going to be tucked away in the bottom shelf. This is what was tucked away in the bottom shelf. This is Eldwith Pottery. And I would never have known who Eldwith Pottery was if I hadn't been an avid fan of Jocelyn at the Crazy Lamp Lady. And she's always talking about Eldwith Pottery. And they're from Pennsylvania, so to find one in New York City, not that Pennsylvania is all that far away, but I was a little surprised to find one in the thrift store here. This one was made in 2000. It has an adorable little teddy bear with a flag there. So a very patriotic little piece. It's really cute. They put the blue on the handle here, but I really like this. This was, you know, anytime you go thrifting, you always usually find one piece that gets you really excited and you want to go home and look it up. So this was the piece for me, this particular visit. So I paid $2.50 for the pitcher, and I anticipate it reselling for anywhere from $50 to $60. So that's it for the haul for today. Thank you so very much for giving me your time, listening to me drone on about the things that I like and the fun that I have when I go thrifting. I appreciate the time that you take to watch me. I would really love it if you would leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified whenever I post a new one. Thanks again. I hope you have an amazing day, and God bless.